Hello everyone, this is Ender and welcome to my VR Arcade where I am streaming Elite Dangerous and I'm trying to do a multi-camera setup, so hopefully this works out well. Unfortunately something's wrong with Live where normally, I don't know if you can see there, normally I can see the chat messages up there, but something's messed up with it and I don't know what, so unfortunately I won't be able to see chats. But Arlen, I know you are interested in streaming and seeing the chat, but Liv's chat streamer is an awesome way to do that. Normally, I think I need to fix something, but it can be attached to your controller so you can see it while you're playing VR, running around and all that good stuff. And so I can hear when I get a chat message, but yeah, it's not showing up in there. So periodically I'll have to look over at the Live screen or just over at the YouTube screen. And yeah, glad you're doing okay. So the big thing with this stream is, let me show you everything minimized, okay, almost. Curious if you guys can hear some music. I got some music playing that's DRM free, hopefully working. Never know for sure. I gotta get the game in focus. And all right, we got controls working. So I got a camera here on each of my sticks, which I did a review about recently, and then a camera here, so hopefully you'll get some reactions here. And I should be getting pretty schooled, pretty ganked in this game. So the deal is, this is Elite Dangerous. They haven't had a new spaceship. Well, technically, this is just a variant on a spaceship that I'm going to be buying here in a moment, in over 5 years. And the game is all about earning new spaceships. Like, you will grind, mining, whatever you're doing for weeks to be able to afford one of these spaceships at different levels. This is a new top-end spaceship, but there's some controversies here. It should be a great fighter, but the controversy is you can only get it for the next 3 months by buying it with in-game currency, or basically cash, roughly 20 bucks worth. Which is a big controversy because unlike Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, you could never buy a game with cash. You had to earn your ship through blood, sweat, and tears. And that is no longer the case. For the moment, I think I'm okay with it because Elite, the game, and the manufacturer or the developer Frontier has been in financial trouble. So maybe it'll keep the game alive. So that's kind of how I'm rationalizing it. And it's supposed to not be a pay-to-win ship. At least the way they sell it to you. And here's kind of the double-edged sword. So I have always played Elite private or with friends where I can't get ganked and lose my very expensive ship by aggressive jerk players. Now, since I bought this ship with basically real money, you get unlimited respawns for free. So you don't have to pay for it again with real money, unlike in-game money, which you typically have to do. So theoretically, there's no real loss of doing so. That being said, it's not a well-spec ship. It's got some okay-ish equipment and weapons. And I'm gonna go through the build and everything with you. And anything you choose to upgrade, you do have to rebuy. So let's talk about that. And I'll just give you kind of currently, for the little perspective here. And one cool thing I can do with Elite is change the camera mode here. Wait, there we go. So this is the, I dare I say, formerly the best ship in the game. This is the Fer-de-Lance, which up until now was the top fighter. Now, granted, I am not a top fighter, and you can, by the way, if you get up in VR, you can walk around, at least in the cabin. We don't have full ship interiors, but you can walk around the cabin. That's me. And what's also cool, well, once I go back to my seat here, I'll talk more about what's cool about the cabin, is that I can also go into free camera mode and move around, which for Arlen, if you're interested, imagine being able to do this cinematography-wise, right? And we're just in the hangar here. I'm going to build a ship in a moment. And let me check on what that chat message was. It is PC VR only. It's actually a pretty demanding game to run. This falls into the simulator category, so about the hardest games to run are space sims and flight sims and racing sims. So pretty hard to run. I'm running a 7900 XTX. It's equivalent to a 4080, and it runs it really well. So that's kind of its situation. And running with a Crystal on medium settings so I can run it and stream. Hopefully the stream's running smoothly. And next, and here's what else is cool. You can see that display in front of me, right? There's another display. People play this game flat with eye tracking to try to bring that up, or with VR. I mean, I just look at the display and then use my thumbsticks, and you pretty much have to use joysticks. I mean, theoretically you can use mouse and keyboard, but it'd be awful. And I can control all my menus. It is a grind to learn. It is a grind to figure out how to be decent. I would say I'm decent, but you're going to see me getting schooled pretty soon here in PvP. So anyways, that's my current ship. Now we're going to go to Starport Services here, and I'm going to buy the new Python Mark II. Actually, yeah, we will. So I'm going to buy it, and then we're going to see about equipping it maybe. All right, so purchase ships. I should be able to purchase with in-game ARX currency. So let's see here. There's about 30 some ships. And we're looking for the Python Mark II. I wonder if I buy it here or if I've got to go to the in-game store somewhere. It should be by the Python Mark I. Great Phantom. Where is... What? My controls kind of froze up there. Okay, there we go. Huh. I'm thinking I've got to go to the ARC store to buy it. And not the actual shipyard. Let me just look one more time. There's Python. Yeah, so there should be a Python Mark II. So I'm going to go to, I guess, the in-game store. Which I don't do a whole lot. Okay. Pre-built ships. This is going to be the easiest way to do it. Now, you can buy without any equipment. Here we go. Python Mark II Stellar. And, ooh, I hope I have enough ARX, or in-game currency. Yep, I do. All right. So here we are. Crazy wild paint job and all pre-equipped. And this means I can play without worrying about having to rebuy it. So I am going to get spanked, absolutely spanked in this ship. All right, so now... Huh. Still showing 6 stored ships. I'm still in my Fertile Ants. Did I actually buy it? Let's try that again. Maybe I just go here to pre-built ships and it shows... Oh, wait. There was a message there. Landing pad. That's just time. I hope it's not going to give me a delivery time. You own this item. Okay, owned. And... Okay, great. I own it. How the hell do I get into it? I hope there's not a wait time. That would suck. And I hope it's not 3 hours and 20 minutes, because that would just be stupid and really ruin the stream. Maybe it's here my stored chips, because it's saying... Oh, it updated. It updated here, just not there. Whoop. There it is. Python Mark II, ready to deploy. Deploy pre-built ship. Okay. Here we go. Nope. It didn't. Python Mark II. Use the ship. Okay, I guess I had to deploy it to my shipyard. And now, all right. So here we are, brand new ship. I would get up and walk around, but with my green screen right behind me, that would end badly. So it looks like the Python 1, except a little lighter. I mean, it's a redesign. It's not like a brand new ship. We're going to set fire groups. So how we set our weapons. And again, I'm doing this all with my thumbsticks here. So you got 2 pulse lasers. Lasers take down your shields. You use those first. I'm not a big fan of pulse lasers. They're kind of like machine gun lasers. There's a balance between overheating and constant power output, I guess, right? And then multi-cannons, those are pretty good. And there's different classes. So I got class 2 and class 3. 4 is the max, and only the larger ships have the large, basically. So the weapon's pretty great. I've got a heat sink. And basically what I need there. I should go to the shipyard, and one more thing. Speccing's a big thing, so if you're impatient here, sorry. Making sure I didn't miss something in the chat. Okay. So one other thing I want to check is the loadout for this ship. I know it's online and everything, and everyone's talking about it, but really quickly, I want to see if I have the new stupid fast engine boost by going to outfitting. I think I do. It's called the Class 5C, and I'll explain what it is in a minute. Core internal, and these are all the things you can save for. Okay, so we do have the frame shift drive. Forget what that stands for, SCO. Super Cruise Overcharge, which is something really fun. I'll explain for newbies here in a minute. Okay, we're just about ready to go. And I just want to check these fire groups again. I think that's right. Why do I have a repair limit on a fire group? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I'm impressed for everyone doing that 100-day ambassador catwalk. Especially when I was new, I think I was sore every day for like a week. So that's seriously impressive. Hey, Michelle, thanks for watching. So I am in this brand new to the game Python Mark II. A bit of controversy involved. And landing gear. Let me focus on leaving the station here. Like I was saying, the thing I love about this game is the three-dimensionality of it all. Like I can, I'm using my sticks for roll, for pitch. That's just on my left hand, the way I set it up. And then on my right hand, unlike say squadrons, I'm maneuvering with thrusters left and right. I can move up and down by twisting my right stick. And also something else really cool, just while I'm waiting for the dock to clear, is I can go into free camera mode. By the way, we should just take a look at this, right? This is the new Python Mark II, a new fighter ship, which you have to pay to play, which kind of sucks for right now, at least for 3 months, but it's keeping the game alive. And yeah, pretty badass looking ship. And I can go anywhere I want with this camera. I can even go outside the station. I just can't do it while I'm flying. So anyhow, I got to leave the station before they shoot me for loitering. And there are a lot of people loitering. So here's the other big thing. I have never played open play before. This is with other live players. Because, oh, there's another Python Mark II right in front of me. There's an Anaconda. That's the biggest class ship. You can see it can barely fit through the dock. And that's how I finally realized I'm in open play. Because everyone's hanging around and afraid to leave, I think. Because I have not played live player. Oh, shit. If you shoot anyone in here, you're dead. Because there's like, you're inside a space dock. And what's going on is there are gankers outside waiting for... There's debris floating around the station. I have not seen that before. Oh, man. So because I have the ship that you have to pay cash to play before, like, everyone will be able to buy with in-game currency eventually. Undoubtedly, people are waiting to gank and just have massive hatred towards the people like me who actually paid for in-game for this ship. Yeah, there's a reason everyone is like not leaving. So I'm probably gonna get killed leaving the station, and that's fine because this thing. All right, there's a Python Mark II. Let's see what happens. How long does he last? No. Well, he makes it out. I mean, there's rules like you can't be shot. You're not supposed to be able to be shot leaving, but people find ways around it. All right, here we go. So, if you're speeding, people like run into you, so you get the blame for killing them in an accident, and it's hard not to speed, really. There's a safe zone about 8 meters away from the station where there's no fighting, or if you do fight someone, you get toasted or torched like that other guy did. And if you can see in my menu there, I don't know if I'm blocking it with my joysticks, it says mass locked, and that's the gravity of the station keeping me from going to light speed. Once I get far enough away, I can go, ooh, that engine sound is good. Oh, it's beautiful. But all right, so we're going to go to hyperspace. We should still be fine, even though there's a planet nearby. So I'm throttling up with a button to go to 100% throttle. And once we're in light speed, we're probably relatively safe. People can pull you out of warp, like in Star Wars, but it's kind of tricky to do. All right. Okay, a lot going on. So even if I die, I get my ship back for free. But I've never played against real players, which are incredibly more skillful than bots. So I am going to go to an asteroid belt, find one, and probably get killed pretty brutally. So this should be fun watching me get killed over and over, I hope. But I've never did it before because the ships are so expensive with in-game cash. I didn't want to risk it. Points of interest. I'll take a look at that message in a sec. So resource extraction site, this is where people mine. And pirates will also go after the mining ships. And it's basically the biggest place where bounty hunting happens. And, Techno, it's not a question of not dying. It's a question of how badly I'm going to die. I forget if you played Elite or not, but I have never played against live players before, and they're way better than computers. I'm going to, even though it says resource extraction site high, that's kind of like medium in terms of difficulty. Then there's hazardous, which is high, and I do okay in the medium level resource sites. I do not do well in the Haz-Res, the harder sites, and that's all versus bots. Versus real players, I'm supposedly just going to get spanked over and over and over, which is fine because this ship, this is one of the big controversial changes, is that free respawns. And it is super maneuverable. So it's supposed to be, I think, a bit weaker, but the maneuverability, and I'm in hyperspace. Like, the turn speed shouldn't be that good in hyperspace, but it is, which means this thing is going to be able to turn on a dime. But as I was saying earlier, because it's an in-game, and I'm flying out to that site there, because you pay for it with basically in-game currency or real cash, people are going to have some hate against me in this ship, and I'm bright red. Yeah. So another thing is you might be able to see down center 21.3 C or whatever. That's 2122 now times the speed of light is what I'm traveling at. So the real world physics in this game are crazy. Case in point, you have to figure out when to slow down. And knowing when to slow down when you're going 30 times the speed of light is a little tricky. I mean, you can buy a computer that'll do it for you in the game, but that's another slot you could use for weapons or something else. So real players, not that I'm that real of a player, don't use that. We don't bother with that. We just learn how to not do what's called... Oh, here's another cool trick. So this ship, typically you just keep waiting and waiting and waiting like this. So this ship has a new feature, a new engine called basically Lightspeed Boost Mode, which is going to probably way overshoot me. So I'm going to push a button and watch what happens to my speed. I'm already going 60 times the speed of light. Super Cruise activated. That is ridiculous. And I almost... Wow, I didn't overshoot my destination. Okay, I did. Yeah, I did, basically. So this is called the Loop of Shame. When you go way too fast past your destination. And I'm going to try to find my way back to it now. Yeah, and it burns through your fuel stupid fast. But it's fun. And it's only... And it's going to be available in all ships now, but it debuted with this ship. All right, so I'm going to the resource extraction site, and I'm going to try to find bots, but chances are what's going to happen is real players are going to find me and kill me in seconds. Probably. Like, for those of you who are playing Squadrons with me, yeah, you thought we had trouble against bots. This is going to be brutal. Okay, got my night vision on so I can see better. I don't know what I'm going to do for engine shields weapons. So I don't know if you can see. The reason we have so many buttons, I've talked about that, is I've got a hat switch here in my right hand, where I can control the weapon, shield, engine balance like I've talked about in Squadrons. But then there's way, way more menus like that where I have to be able to control. Let me see what someone said here. Everyone's just having a great time in the chat. I can see that's awesome. Oh, you've played on the CV1. Ho ho. So Techno knows, probably like I did. I played with the Quest 1 at first. That the and I'm talking and not doing a great job flying. Okay, let's try to slow down here. And I want to be at 7 seconds to want to go into the asteroid belt. Too fast, it ends badly, and I'm... Alright, now I'll control the throttle. And you should just drop into the asteroid belt if you're going at about 7 seconds around then. If you go too fast, you'll incur damage. And we're dropping into the asteroid belt. And normally, I could play pretty cautiously. Like, I would just identify the pirates, and I could take my time, and they wouldn't attack me until I attack them, because I'm not a miner with valuable cargo. But I bet you some player... Alright, dropping out of hyperspace. Okay, now we're in the asteroid belt. That's no night vision. I will probably need night vision to see things better. This is where QLED and local dimming really matters. Is this kind of contrast where everything that's black looks black instead of gray. And Techno, the resolution and being able to read all the text is gorgeous. Quest 3 would be really good at this too. It wouldn't have the blacks, but the resolution is definitely readable. Okay, so I'm looking on my radar. This is for contacts. Ship scan. I'm being scanned by a pirate for cargo. And let's see, contacts. A Cobra. It could be a Cobra that's near me. Guy says, am I carrying anything? And if not, he won't attack me. Okay, so now you can see I'm scanning. Hopefully my controllers aren't blocking it. It says he's clean, so he's a miner. I'm not interested in him. I see gunshots going off. What do we have here? There's a Cobra. That's one of the better ships in the game. For early game, it's a great all-around ship. Clean. Okay, so he's not who I'm looking for. And I'm using my hats to target people. That's a Hatchbreaker Limpet, nothing important. Matt Frey, this sounds like a real person. Probably gonna... Yeah, he's clean though. I'm not gonna start a fight with him, because then the cops will go after me. Viper Mark III. Okay, so you look at my radar. Oh, and here's the way I fly, right? Here's what's cool about Elite. So there's an asteroid right there, right? I can fly above it by twisting my throttle up and down. Again, now, what's also really cool, once I get into combat... Ooh, there's somebody firing. Let's see what's going on there. I'll explain more in a minute. Let me see who this is, or who's out here. Cycle through my nearby ships. And I should really turn on night vision, be able to see a lot better. And apologies, I can't see the chat. I'll have to look over. Ooh, someone deadly. I probably, but easy to kill the ship. It's kind of weird. Another deadly. Let's see if people said in the chat there real quick. Oh, 17.4 hours is nothing, man. I've got, I don't know about hundreds, but at least 100. Okay, there's some fighting going on. Ass Scout, the worst ship in the game. Ooh, and he's wanted. All right. Oh, let me pull out my weapons. And let's see how it does against what is probably not a real player. Okay, so... he's got a bounty on him. He's wanted. Once his shields go down... Okay, now see? This is where VR comes in handy. I can... to keep him... a target on him, I can really look around, and the cockpit of the ship really matters. Well, we're shipping the game, right? Shields are down. I'm going to go machine guns or multi-cannons, which I have 4. He should be done in no time. Well, unless my multi-cannons need to reload. Where'd my target go? Okay. Ooh, he tried to ram me. Okay, well, one of the cops or someone else finished him off before I got to him. So another crazy thing. Is someone shooting at me? No, someone shooting. I'll explain more in a bit. Okay. Who are you? Viper. These are very agile. And I am steering not only with forward and backwards with more throttle, I'm applying throttle in different directions, like left, right. Right, I should shut up and start flying. And I should stay within the sweet spot for my throttle, too. Okay, where'd he go? All right. Oh, he's gone, looks like. Wait. I really lost this guy. Where is my target? I can see him on my radar. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's pretty far. 1 to 2 meters is good distance. I'm catching up. Use a little engine boost. Oh, someone else killed him before I did. I was talking and not paying attention. All right. So another thing to understand is the way I maneuver in space, even unlike squadrons, is really... You can dogfight in multiple different thrusts, left, right, up, down, etc. Plus, there's this thing called flight assist. If you saw my plane going all squirrely. So here's a cool thing, right? In space, I turn... Let's say I roll, right? Notice how I naturally stop? That's not normal because there's no gravity in space, right? So if I turn off... if I want to move faster, I need to turn off the stabilizing engine. Okay? It's called flight assist. So I turn it off with a quick button switch. I turn left, okay, and I let go. That's what should happen in space, right? I try to correct for it, and now it sends me back the other way. And it's a great way to get motion sick. And there's people who can fly just with flight assist off. I cannot. What I'll do is when I'm dogfighting is I'll turn it off. I just turned it back on. So I'll turn it off when I'm trying to find a target. And that's when you'll see me flying squirrely. So it's really hard to control. And then when I need to aim, I'll turn flight assist back on if you heard a beep and it centers me. But it slows me down. That's the downside. All right, enough chit chat. Let's do some fighting. Contacts. Okay. System authority of the cops. It's a good idea to hang around them for multiple reasons. Where's my target? It's not showing up. Alright. I can cycle through targets. There's system authority. I can see him on my radar. He's really far. I'm going to try to catch up. Because usually the cops are going after the bad guys. Someone said something in the chat about a Python Mark II. I wish I could make the messages stay up longer. Because I hope he wasn't saying, like, I'm going to kill you. Which he very well could be. Alright. Let's see what this dude is. Diamondback Scout. Okay, wanted. Let's fight him. Okay, someone basically already killed him. Let's try something else. With the wanted label on him. Or let's scan them and find out. See if I can get... I have to get a wanted label on him before I hit him or the cops will kill me. Okay, there we go. So he's shielded down, going cannons. Which I have 4 cannons and 2 lasers. So once their shields are down, I should be able to make pretty short work of most ships. So I'm flight assist off. Catch him. Alright. Boosting, which can sometimes be too fast. Alright, so I lost him. Got to go to radar. He's not that far. There we go. And the sound of this ship is fantastic. I don't know how well you can hear it, but trust me, it sounds beautiful. Alright, did a better job staying on him. Cool, I got a bounty. Alright, let's find another ship to kill. And there's so much more you can do with this game. I'm surprised I haven't gotten ganked yet. Not complaining, but very surprised. Okay, there's a cop. Let's see where he's going. I do not want to hit him. Just see who he's going after. And basically, pirates will spawn in. I don't see any right now, at least not with my sensors. How are we doing this evening, chat? Okay. Nothing much going on. Alright, well the cop left. That's not a good sign. Let's go back to center of the asteroid, see what we can find. Ooh, that boost sound is nice. Okay, I think this guy's clean. Sidewinder is your beginner ship, so even if he wasn't clean, it wouldn't be a threat at all. Let's enjoy the beauty of the asteroid field here a little bit. No night vision while we look for some more people to kill. Oh, here we go. We got some more targets. Cobra. Could be a good guy or not. I don't know. No, he's clean. Viper, those are fighters. I might go to the... You know what? I might go to the more difficult... probably going to get myself killed. I'm going to probably go to the more difficult asteroid field in a minute. See that? I just raised vertically over that asteroid. It's pretty cool, I think. Alright, night vision back on. There we go. I did a better job staying with him that time. And I got some bounty money. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go do something stupid. This is too easy. Famous last words. I'm going to go to a more challenging area. Yeah, this ship handles so well. It's super agile. kind of mind-blowingly agile. Alright, let's go to hyperspace. And once we get a little bit further away from this asteroid belt, and you can go to other solar systems too, but not really well with this ship. This ship has crap range. We're going to go to targets here. There's some bounty money I got. We want to talk about inflation, man. Whew. Okay. Yeah, 500,000 credits in like 20 minutes of gameplay. Okay, let's go. We want to find a hazardous resource site. There we go. All right. There are no cops here. This is like no anything goes. So I think, if I remember correctly, because I haven't done a lot of player on player, is anyone can kill anyone, I think, and there are no cops to save you. So I will probably not last long here, and we're going to use Super Cruise Overcharge again. And be there probably way too fast. We're going 300 times, 500 times the speed of light. I just shut it down because that was... Actually, I could have kept it on. That wasn't... You still got a long way to go. We're still going stupid fast. It's like you can coast really well, too. Because I usually don't go that fast. Like 30 times the speed of light's kind of average between planets. This is ridiculous. Yeah, let's go for it again a little bit. That is nuts. You're used to waiting a long time to go that amount of distance, like 5 minutes. That is ridiculous. There are downsides to this engine, though. Overheating, eats through all your fuel in like no time, and you can be stranded in this game. Yeah, and overheating will cause you to explode, so there's that too. Alright. Gravity wells, you're going past them too fast, it can tear your ship apart. More than anything, it just slows you down. Alright, I'm trying to get there. I guess this is not an asteroid belt, because I'm not seeing one. Yeah, I do have night vision on, that's weird. Alright, so 7 seconds is what you want to be when you're getting close to these things so you can drop out of hyperspace without damage. Going a little fast. And once I'm at like 1, I can drop out of hyperspace. 1 million of meter or something. I forget what I think it's 1 million meters. This map for this game is, I better slow down, is a 1-to-1 scale of the universe. After 10 years, players have only explored 6% of this map, which is pretty crazy. All right. Hazardous resource site outside Jameson, which is like the busiest space station in the game. Probably going to get schooled here pretty quickly. Ooh, I would love to try this in a motion sim chair. Okay, Anaconda, which is really not something I should be taking on, because they're one of the 3 most expensive, biggest. It's like taking a Star Destroyer, and he is a bad guy, and he's in a group of 2, which is really bad. I will not last long at all. Okay, Asp Explorer, a nice exploration ship. Let's start with that. Let's just not be suicidal. All right. Oh, and he's wanted. I could shoot this dude. If I get closer. Okay, the Anaconda's going after him too. Which is interesting. Oh crap, I hope I just didn't interfere with a duel. That might have ended badly, because that anaconda is... Hang on. If that's not a cop, which he shouldn't be... Oh, wait. Pilots Federation Blanche. Yeah, so they're both wanted. Interesting. I think they're real... Cruel Penitent? That could be a real player. I think I shot someone and 2 people in a duel, which is not cool. Yeah, sorry about that. Alright, this vulture over here. Alright, so this is the best small ship we're fighting. He's wanted. I think he's fair game, because he's not in that duel. So, I'm probably supposed to be asking if you want to fight. But he's wanted. To hell with it. And he's not fighting anyone. I'm saying he's fair game. Alright, I want to be under 2. He's probably going to kick my butt. Seth Vulture sounds like a real name. It's on. Oh, he brought chaff, so I can't hit him with my lasers. Oh, he's a real player for sure. Yeah, he's good. Although, shit, I'm still alive. I haven't taken much damage. I am in a bigger ship with better weapon. Well, I think better weapons. He's more maneuverable, though. Oh, that chaff, man. See, he's got manually targeted lasers, which is harder to fire, and it means my chaff. You can fire chaff that blocks my lasers. That's how you know you're playing a real player. Not afraid to body slam you. Although I've got the bigger ship, so that's kind of stupid. Still has shields. I think I'm lucking out that this guy is relatively not that great. You and your friggin' chaff. How much chaff do you have? Uh-oh. Oh, shields were down. Crap. I should have been using my machine guns. Would have made a lot shorter work of them. He's flying really well, for me at least. I might beat him. I have shields, he doesn't. Damn, he's flying well. Dang, he's almost got shields back up. And he's behind me now. Shields are back up. Crap. I better I don't even know where to put my power. Damn, 2 minutes chaff. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can target his power plant. That's supposed to be the fastest way to kill someone. Shields are almost down. I've got a third of my shields. Okay, his shields are down. Now I should be able to kill his power plant with my machine guns. If I can keep him on target. Dang it. Dude is good. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that was a big bounty. I think I killed my first player. Woohoo! I did not expect to survive that. And my shields are down. And they take forever to recharge. If I was smart, I'd get the heck out of here while my shields recharge. Before someone kills me. And I'm going to try to do that. Let's see what the chat was saying there. Stop playing Technoglitch, Stop Playing League of Squatchers came out. Yeah. Oh, hey, Gavin. Yeah, I need to get around to that. Gavin, I need to get around to that Appetit app. I filmed the footage for review on the Lighthouse controllers with the Crystal. I've got a facial interface that got sent to me, but that I'm going to wait a little while again on. And then I also need to do a review on the Crystal, the Quest 3, a long-term review. And let me get to hyperspace where I'll be safe here and recharge my shield safely. So Gavin's Guys is doing a mixed reality cooking app, and you might have saw I did a video with the Quest 3 just using pass-through mode. I like cooking keto, and Gavin's making an app specifically for it, so I need to try that. So probably, maybe my video after this one, I can give it a try. So thanks for watching, Gavin. And everyone else, Gavin, feel free to, his name is Appetit MR. It's on Steam, if I remember correctly. I think even some of us were talking about that. Some people were surprised there was a Steam mixed reality app because, you think Quest Store for that. So that's pretty cool. I definitely need to try that. Okay, shields are back up to 60%. I've been told putting more power into shields doesn't make them recharge faster as long as you have one pip in them, which I do. So we're going to leave it at that. So there we go. Gavin Michelle is interested. And Michelle's been on one of my podcasts. Nothing as big as when you saw me on, you might have seen me on Sebastian's. But we did a little podcast on this channel a while ago. It's a lot of fun. And man, shields are 80% recharging faster than I would have thought. So I'm going to go back in a minute and probably die. So, I mean, even this Pimax headset can do mixed reality. It's black and white. It's like Quest 2. So, it just has to have inside-out tracked cameras. And at least for this Crystal, you double tap a mode. Actually, Gavin can probably explain a lot better than I can. I'm not going to repeat what Techno said. That'll get me kicked off the stream. That's funny, though. That's one way to pay for your mixed reality and NVR hardware. Techno's method of cuisine preparation. All right, let me go back to the Hazred site. Now the shields are back to full. All right. So I was smart. I ran away and I recharged. So my thinking is, and the only thing that sucks about dying is I'll lose all the bounty money I make if I get killed. But I do want to see how much I can push it with this ship not having to do a rebuy. Because if I don't upgrade it, I don't have to pay to respawn, which is a big deal in this game. I need to change the duration of those chat matches to stay up longer. Actually, let me see if I can see what these real people are saying. No, I can't. In fact, I might have screwed up something. Okay. So let's drop back in here and try to kill someone else. Probably get killed. And when I respawn, I'll try respawning with the ship with better weapons. And this ship is kind of unbelievable. Whoop, too fast. Emergency close. So, yeah. Oh, so, yeah, I really screwed up. I have to wait for my hyperspace drive to cool down, jump back into light speed, and I was flying into the asteroid belt at the wrong angle, because I had night vision off. So, no, I just couldn't see it. Alright, once that's cooled down, we should be able to drop in there better. Try that again. Alright. Sure, you're kidding, Techno. Alright. Alright, so we gotta get back up to hyperspeed. And just drop in a very short distance away. Yeah, okay. And I've got to kind of be more perpendicular. Problem is I can't see the asteroids, it's so dark. I've got to drop in at the right angle and it's hard to know. Got the gravity line. And I drop out at 1, so I'm real close. It's real tricky, this game, because of the real physics. Alright, 1 megameter, we're getting real close. I could be going faster, but I don't want to overshoot it again. There we go. Perfect. All right, we're back in. System link error, security response unavailable. In other words, there's no cops here. You're on your own. All right. Let's find somebody to fight. Imperial Clipper. Oh, this guy will kill me. For sure. Let's do it. Unless he's a bot. Even if he's a bot, that's still a really hard ship to fight. Ossuary? Doesn't seem like a familiar name. He's dangerous. Oh, he's in a group of 2. Oh, he's got a wingman. And he's in a badass ship. This will end very badly. Ytterum is a real person, but Ossuary wrote some AI script nonsense. I don't want to take on a wing of 2. 1 would be fine. 2 is just stupid, especially with no cops around. Okay, what's going on here? Asp Explorer. That's like an exploration ship. That's just a joke. Adder's a cargo ship. And he's clean. What else do we have? If it was a... If that Clipper gets his... Still says in a group of 2. Last Chupacabras, that might be a bot. Alright, what the hell. Now you're gonna watch me die. Oh yeah, pull out weapons, right? Okay. This is a very hard ship. A lot of people's favorite. Oh, that's a real player ramming me. Bots don't ram me like that. Trying to get a better angle on him. He's firing chaff, which is why I stopped firing. Huh, my shields were holding it better than him. That's weird. I guess because I shot first. This is not an interesting fight. He just thinks he can overpower me, which he really can't. Alright. This guy's not very good. It's a really good ship. I mean, granted, I've almost lost shields, but... Okay, I've lost shields. If his buddy's killing me, attacking me too, then I'm in trouble. Beautiful ship. I don't know what his strategy is. He's showing me his broadside, which is like the easiest way to hit him. Shields go down already. Dang it. I'm taking damage. Not as much as he's taking, I think. Keeping an angle on him. Should really be targeting his subsystems. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Shit, I'm not as bad as I thought. Module reinforcement rendered inoperable. Oh, and his buddy's shooting at me, maybe? I should get out of here. I made some money. Like, I thought I was going to fight and just get killed. But, yeah, if I can get out of here, I'm going to do that. And come back out again. Not as bad as I thought. trying to get out of this asteroid field, get to hyperspace, get back to the space station. And there we go. And once I get to hyperspace, I'm pretty much home free. Killed some bad dudes. Gonna make some money. All right, let me check that chat. Yeah, thank you, Techno. I'm doing... I think I should have chickened out less on this a lot more than I thought. Of course, I'm saying that, and now I'll get killed. But anyhow, let's go back to our station. And you can see I've got these little mini sticks to navigate these menus. And with the T-16000s, the entry sticks, was not a lot of fun. And I can even use... So rather than hold the throttle forward all the time, which you can do, for hyperspace like this, or Super Cruise it's called, you just want to set your little hat switch. I've got it at 100, 75, 50%, 0. And I can just kind of use that pretty effectively. Once I get away from this asteroid belt, I can get back to the space station. Yeah, I think I been more paranoid about this than I thought. It's also, this ship is, it's not well equipped, but it's a damn good ship. It is super maneuverable. I'm surprised how well I could maneuver against that Imperial Clipper. Was that big ship I was fighting. It's a lot of people's favorite ship in the game, and really expensive. So someone put weeks, if not a month, into earning that ship, of like weekends. Okay, so this would take, I keep forgetting. So since we have the Super Cruise engine now, all right, new with this update to the game, look how it's, I'm going full speed, but I'm still crazy far away. 3 minutes out, and the distance is shortening. I'm going to hit the Super Cruise overdrive. Watch what happens to my heat and my fuel. And hopefully I don't overshoot this. Yep, I'm going to overshoot it. No? Try that again. Okay, there's a cooldown. Good question. I will check when I get there. This ship came with it equipped. It's like a pre-built ship and includes that engine. Techno, if you played this game, you know how stupid fast that is. There's different class. Oh crap! I'm being interdicted. Okay, someone's trying to pull me out of hyperspace. So I gotta stay on this vector. Now, if he's a real player, I'm kind of screwed. But if he's a bot, I should be able to escape. Oh crap! I've been interdicted. So someone pulled me out of hyperspace to fight or kill me. Is there 2 ships on my ass? I'm really screwed then. Oh, it's 2 other of the new oh wow, they killed me in a shot. Holy cow. Well, there goes my overconfidence. Commander Feisty Goat. So that's why I don't play open. They killed me in a granted, my shields are probably low, but they killed me in like 1 shot. Yeah, that's kind of more what I expected. And there were 2 other of these Python Mark IIs. So they could identify my ship class and decided to take me out. That was interesting. All right, so I should just be able to reselect. Yeah, this case, it doesn't cost me anything. Deploy pre-built ship. Cost free, right? That's what I want. And what? No. Back to report. I don't want to destroy my ship. Redeploy location Jameson. Vessel selection. Let's just do rebuy. Redeploy. Total to pay, confirm, redeploy. Okay, hopefully this is still my pre-built ship. Yeah, first time I've been killed by, oh, how much money for, the ship? I think it's like $25 equivalent of real cash. It's weird because, yeah, I had a lot of in-game currency I'd earned, and then I had to buy some. I think I only spent like $15, but I think it's like 25-ish for the ship. All right, so let's see if I'm still equipped the same way. And in case, I was Michelle or Techno asking about the ship engine? Not sure. Okay, what time is it? All right, I should play one more round. Outfitting. Let's make sure I'm equipped the same way. And the Python Mark 1 is a great all-around ship. This is just made to be an even more vicious ship. And you can equip each utility, each slot with different weapons. Optional internal. Okay. Oh, that's why my shields are charged. So I had a fast recharging shield. So that makes sense. So it is a little pay to play. I wonder how those guys killed me in one shot. They just had some crazy powerful weapons. Yeah. Let's just... I do want to upgrade the lasers. I'll risk upgrading my lasers because these lasers kind of suck. How's my power capability? Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually kind of maxed out on power. Might not be a good idea. Oh, so if I sell it, I can't get it back. Oh, that's stupid. We'll just go with what we got. Alright. And I lost all my bounties. That kind of sucks. But that's how it goes with open. Players gank you. Which is why I'm not a big fan of it. Although the combat was fun. I kind of see how people do it now. Combat's way more fun than fighting bots. Have a good night, Techno. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm only going to do one more little round here. Oh, and these sticks have such good control. It's so weird seeing these other players hanging out. Alright. Landing gear up. I don't know why they're all hanging out like this. It's so weird. I only play with other bots generally, so this is really weird behavior. I know there's things they'll try to do, like get you caught in the mail slot, as we call it, the opening. Because if you block it, then the computer will kill you, basically, for blocking the mail slot. But I don't know.
Attention, maintain nominal separation distance within this area.
That guy's being stupid. What the hell else would I have done? Needed to get some room. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go to hyperspace. We're at a hazardous site again. Probably die one more time and call it a night. Alright. Contacts. Navigation, set filters, points of interest, and hazardous resource. There we go. Block. And let's boost. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Okay. It's really hard to judge when to slow down. I thought I was going to go smack into the asteroids there. And this thing is really nice because it usually, one of the biggest downsides is how long it takes. Whoops. I need to slow down. Probably going to do a little shame. 6 seconds is pushing it. But it's possible to make this work at 6 seconds. Okay, 7. We should be able to make this. Usually it's like I said, like a 5+ minute wait to get to these little hazardous resource sites. So that's a nice bonus. That and no cost to respawn, it really does change the game. I don't know if it's for better or not. It's definitely better for beginner players. So I'm trying to stay at 7 seconds. That's the right rate, so to speak. And these sticks are so much more precise, I can really do it. And we'll drop out at 1 megameter. Yeah, the precision is fantastic. Go. Good distance in. Alright. Let's see. Pull out our weapons. Let's see who's around. No contacts yet. The ship handles so well. Even better than I have the generally considered the next best fighter. This doesn't have as good weaponry, I think. A little less capable weaponry, I think. But the maneuverability is amazing. I think that might have been how I fought that Clipper. That big ship I was fighting. Alright, contacts. Ooh, Federal gunship. They are fun to fight. They're slow, but big guns. Be a really good matchup for me. Of course, he's nearly dead, so... And he's a good guy, so I can't do that. He doesn't have a warrant. That's a shame. Who's after him? Another Imperial Courier. That's kind of weak. Imperial Eagle. These are fast little buggers. I'll save somebody's ass. Going after this guy. Assuming he doesn't fly circles around me. Like that. Almost did. They're weak, though. You can't... If you know how to fly them, they're really tough to kill. But if you don't, they're really easy to die. Or be killed in. Shields are down. Okay. He made a good run. Might be decent. Yeah, he's making real good runs on me. He can fly circles around me in that ship. But he's weak. Alright. Got myself a little bounty there. Little teeny tiny ship. Ooh, federal gunship. I hope it's not the same one. I want to fire into a guy with a bounty. Nope, he's clean. Same one, I guess. What else do we have? Keelback. Those are all boring ships I don't want to fight. Rich Bameforth has deployed hardpoints. Okay, we're seeing some contacts. I don't see this Rich. Okay, Rich is clean. Imperial Clipper. Deadly. Wanted. Sounds like a good target. Oh, it's what I fought before, right, yeah. Kind of ganged up on that dude, and that's why he's dying so fast. Shields are back. Shields are gone. Almost. Yeah. Now I switch to guns. What I should be doing is targeting power plant. That's the fastest way to kill him. There we go. Well, first targeting is crap with all the chaff. There we go. Good half a billion credits. Half a million credits, I think. No, half a billion. 561. No, it's 500,000 credits. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. I should wait my bi-wheel shields to recharge. They are. Okay. That gives me time to find someone else. Spite. There's a heck of a name. I wonder if I can bring up these messages somehow. Oh, no, that's my boost. I'm not going to do that again. I would love to fight a federal gunship. If he's got a bounty. He does. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This should be a good fight. Tough, lots of guns. Tough armor, weak shields. Let's get a good starting point, and there we go. Now I'm going to take a pounding. Oh man, his shields are almost down, but he's a hull tank. So battle's not over yet. Oh, he's got a buddy on me, I think. Okay, I've got his power. Oh crap, I'm taking lots of damage. I think someone else is shooting at me. Yep. Oh, he's got a spare little fighter. I'm done. There's a little ship that spawned on me. These ships can sometimes carry a fighter. I'm gonna try to run. So, I didn't think federal gunships had a fighter, but apparently they do. So some ships, they're like aircraft carriers. They can spawn another super mobile ship, and that's what happened, and nearly took me out. So, if I can, yeah, my ship's sparking. It's got a lot of damage. So if I can get back and return some bounty, then I'll at least have made a little cash. Assuming no one interdicts me again. And probably call it a night at that point. Plus you'll get to see me land if I can make it, because that is a decent skill to acquire. I get my shields back. Well, they are weak. Yes, I would have killed him. Except that he spawned that fighter. Hit me from behind. Alright, let's boost. Actually, if I'm boosting, it's supposed to keep you from being interdicted. Oop, that's way too fast, I think. Yeah, if I was boosting, when those pirates pulled me out, I probably would have been safe. And they interdicted me. Boosting again. Boosted too fast. There's a loop of shame. Alright, we're just gonna slow it down a lot more. Alright, got a preset 50% throttle. 50% is too slow, 75% is sometimes too fast. So I just use the hat switch to go back and forth between the two. Go a little faster, especially because the planet, you can see there's a planet there, its gravity will start to slow you down, so then you need to speed up more. Going 6 seconds is too fast, so I slowed it down a little bit. Gravity kicks back in from the planet. Again, crud. Throttle 0 allows me to possibly nope. Their weapons are way too powerful. It was like 2 hits took me out. So, even though you can buy this badass ship, you can't buy the badass weapons you have to earn. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be playing open play much more. Alright, well I think I will call it quits for tonight. Thank you all who tuned into the stream. Michelle, I think if you're still the one watching, greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. And have a good evening, everyone.